Finally, one of the most anticipated games of the year has arrived on the next-gen platform. After 10 years since the last Battlefront was released, EA has come back to reinvent a once great game. Running at a smooth 1080p, this game is not to be missed this holiday season. Diving into game modes, Battlefront has done a good job keeping the authenticity of the previous installments without drifting too far. Adding game modes such as Heroes vs. Villains and Survival Mode allows for veterans of the game to get a new feel. Heroes vs. Villains stacks Rebels vs. the Imperials, with each team having a big three. The Rebels consist of Luke, Leia, and Han Solo, while the Imperials include Darth Vader, the Emperor, and Boba Fett. In my experience, Luke and Vader are the strongest, while Han Solo lacks any real abilities. Now moving on to where EA got it wrong with Star Wars Battlefront. First off, this is a $64 game, which should get you a lot in the bundle. For this game in particular, there is a lot of multiplayer modes, but with no single-player campaign, it's hard to convince someone to pay $64. Another issue I had with this game is the amount of lagging and glitches that occurred while playing online game modes. Specifically, when controlling Luke, there are times when Luke is unable to avoid gunfire or jumps into walls and you aren't able to move him any further. Hopefully in the coming months, with the release of the DLC maps for Xbox One and PlayStation 4, it will entice new gamers to buy this game this holiday season. My final verdict is that EA has done a good job revising a once-old franchise to the next-gen platforms. They have done a good job keeping it authentic, just like the movies themselves, without straying too far from the originals. Obviously, it still has its problems with its lagging on multiplayer and its lack of single-player modes, but Star Wars is a game not to be missed this holiday season.